Hi, this is Melissa Garza with another episode of Be Inspired. And in today's episode, I want to talk about something that's been happening to me recently, and that is a reoccurring person in my dreams. And it's kind of hasn't been happening every single day, but I noticed it's been happening a lot more consistently, probably in the last month or so. So I'm wondering what really is Spirit trying to tell me? What is my subconscious trying to tell me? Is this maybe an act of this person trying to contact me? Or is this nearly my brain trying to make sense of something? Or is my brain trying to make contact with this person on the other side of the realm? Who knows? But that's what I wanted to chit chat about today. Besides that, though, it has been a complete scorcher here in Los Angeles and SoCal and Orange County, and it still feels like this heat is not going to stop. I have the windows open, so you might see the drapes going like crazy right now, but it's hot in here, and it's a hot one. But let's get back to the recurring dreams. Not reoccurring dreams per se, but reoccurring person in the dream. And I've had an instance where I met somebody once in New York, and I dreamt about them for about 30 days continually. Every single night I would dream about them. And I don't think I've ever dreamt about somebody that much. And it was very interesting. I will tell you the story briefly, but the dreams were getting very strong. And every day I would dream about this person. And in the dream is almost the same situation. I would make contact with them, and then they would ignore me. And just go about doing their thing. And I was like, oh gosh, this is so weird. And further come to see is a very interesting thing that happened. I guess I had posted, saw what somebody posted on Instagram, and wrote a comment back. And then after I looked at my comment, and I noticed that that particular person had written that comment as well, had written a comment on the item as well, on the photograph. And after that, the dreams had ceased. So I don't know if it was a combination of kind of coming together in some weird offset way. Let me make it, it might not sound that clear, but it seems like a culmination of things, a culmination of experiences, or my brain trying to make sense of something, and then it finally made sense of something. It got some message, and then it got some release, and it was able to release that person from my mental loop that was going on. But in the current mental loop, I'm having almost the same situation again, the being ignored by the person. It's not this 30 days straight one, but I'm going to say there is some consistency on this. They were both males, but it was really interesting that this person just keeps on popping into my head. And in the past, when this person in the recent dreams have been popping in my head, I usually see them. And I have had a few dreams about them recently. Still no sight, no contact, nothing. And I am not one to go ahead and reach out anymore on this. I've already have done that in the past. Not a good idea. But what I feel is Spirit trying to talk to me, or subconscious is trying to talk to me about maybe that situation or relationship. Something is happening similarly again in my current life. Maybe with some certain current people or situations. So I need to kind of take a look into all the context of the dream. But like I said, the dream that I had before with another person, where it was 30 days straight, I feel like I was able to get myself off of this loop where we both met kind of on a post in a different area, in somebody else's post in a different way. And we were able to, like, I don't know, was just able to like dissipate after that. And the dreams of that previous person maybe happen once in a while, but I just felt it was so interesting for it to just kind of pop in my head. And another thing, which was which was very interesting to me in the recent dreams. It feels like they have been mimicking some part of my life, like in this current situation, or not really situation, but the time of my life that I'm in right now. And I don't know if it's because of the summer or if there's some type of contact or what it could mean. I'm definitely open and receptive to many different possibilities. But I kind of do think, what I kind of do think personally is either, I would say, two things, because it's not like an astral travel or a lucid dream, and those are other things to talk about on different episodes. But I think it would be two things. This one is you're definitely thinking about that person a lot in your waking life, so you're bringing them up in your dream life, and you're possibly trying to get them to contact you, or you want some type of contact in some way. So I will admit to that. I think that would be a fair thing to say. So there's something that needs to be resolved, or something that needs to be seen and done, and there is some type of way that your brain, or however the subconscious works, is working out a way to contact the other person, or to reach through and in I don't know, divine pipelines, you guess you could say, to talk to the other person. And then also, I think it could be number two, is it's just trying to work out what's going through in your own, what you're going through in your own life right now, and figuring out or warning you, okay, this is a similar situation that may happen, or warning you that this is that it's time for you to let something go and to move on. So those are kind of my personal outlooks. If the dream was, like I said, an astral travel dream or a lucid dream, I think there's a little bit more going on under the carriage about that, of them maybe trying to contact you. But if you are the one who's seeing them in your dream as a dream character, excuse me, as a dream character, they're obviously playing out a role in your life. Maybe even it could be maybe maybe that could be a part of you which you are ignoring. So, open up to many different possibilities of what your dreams may be telling you. Open up to the possibility of what a reoccurring person in your dream may be telling you. And I think a lot of people sometimes they say dreams are just dreams. I don't believe that, though. I believe that there's a lot more going on in your brain. Is working out problems and solving things behind the scenes. And if it involves some type of quantum connection between one person and another, then let that be. So I'm going to leave you with that. So if you have any questions or anything, or if you have similar experiences, excuse me, it's such a hot one today, go ahead and leave something in the comments, and I will talk to you later. This is Melissa Garza for the episode of Be Inspired, and have a great day. Bye-bye.